Oh boy, another short chapter, because this author knows that sometimes you keep it nice and snappy. 6 other people read it at this point, and he's so happy. He's got a little smiley face, but he's got the cursed inverted one. Eyes first. One class period later. Fuck! Fuck shit! So that's coming to mind as I tear down the school hallways. Last class was shit enough with Hank's Bangman was giving me the 5th degree about what I did to him. Guess he texted Trish about our confrontation in science class and made it seem like I was some dick he punched out. The fact that I tried to deny it, despite having a clear bruise on my face, didn't help either. Real smart move, Anon. He was a nice enough guy, though. He gave me the answers to today's math homework for my troubles. I guess, in the hustle of leaving class, I got this bag and he got mine. That means I'm running around with a mobile cough lab on my back and reading all my shit. That wouldn't be a big deal if I wasn't retarded and accidentally packed my new Genshin Dojin as well. Even that wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, Raid finds out I'm a Wasabi, who gives a shit? Nope, I just had to pack my yaoi. What even is a Dojin? Dojin? Hoji? Self-published works. Oh, it's just like a standard term for printing. I thought it meant like a genre. But I know what yaoi is. The yaoi paddle is a murder weapon banned from cons. Goddamn. How beautiful is the heroine in this? If I ever meet Stegust, I'm going to fucking kill her for recommending that one. And you can be gay and read literature about straight people. Like, you don't have to read the gay stuff, okay? Thankfully, the next period is lunch, so I don't have to hunt for his class. I just have to get him before he opens that backpack. I barrel into the lunchroom, scan the seat tables, looking for a red-scale drug dealer. With how colorful all the other students are, it feels like looking for a needle in a haystack. Eventually, I spot him. He's still in the back of the lunch line. Thank God for Jesus. If he hasn't sat down yet, he probably hasn't checked the bag either. Raid! I call out to the stone drummer. He turns my way and gives me a lazy wave as I make my way over. Come on, Anon. But cool. What's up, my skinny? Reed calmly replies he's giving me the finger guns. Oh, that's fucking weird, man. I end up shaking the backpack on me, so you can clearly hear the chemistry kit rolling around. I think we mixed up bags. Reed frowns for a second. Damn, but I must have gotten stronger with how light it felt to carry. Reed takes off my backpack and hands it back, and I do the same to his. Man, how nice and snappy. Quick look over mine. Looks like he hasn't opened it, but it's hard to tell. Though I feel like if he saw what was in my pack, he wouldn't be able to look me in the eyes right now. Let out a big sigh of relief. Crisis averted. Yaoi can be just like, it doesn't have to be like kids, right? Am I thinking of Lolita that's like, it has to be a kid? Is that just general for dudes? Or, I don't know enough. I just know that it involves guys kissing. I don't know, man. Japan has weird subcategorizations. I don't know the words, and if you don't know the words, you never know if there's like a connotation attached to it that isn't immediately obvious. Crisis averted. Mission accomplished. Nice to strung out about a backpack. Says the guy who had a fucking drug lab with him. Reading quiet while we wait in line. Shit, think of something quick. Thank God, no, you me a favor. Will my savior. My lunch card is in my backpack. If I didn't happen, I wouldn't be able to eat. Reed's chill demeanor changes to shock upon my mission. Shit, dude. I know those skinnies are usually poor enough, but you're like poverty tier, bro. God damn it, first Naomi, and now you too, Reed. Not that weird to have a lunch card, right? He slowly stares at it. It's not that weird, right? Hey, man. How about you sit by me and the band today? Yeah, for not narking on me. Why is this considered a gift? He already mentioned that, whatever. Nope. I do not need to see Trish or Fang after what happened earlier today. If they see me right now, they might decide to send me to the nurse's office. Just what the author implied was going to happen. Nah, I can't. Come on, Anna. You did good by me. I did good by you. Plus, you look pretty lonely. Reed points to me and then back to him as he speaks. I don't know. It isn't a quotation mark missing. Also, you don't put a period after interruption. Are you worried about Trish? Reed interrupts me again with a knowing look. Damn! What is up with this dude? It's like he can read my mind! Look, I know she can be aggressive, but like once you get to know her, it's all good. Reed assures me. I remember hearing a vaguely similar assurance that NASA gave me before the concert. If I got to know Fang, it would be okay, and he ended up slugging me right in the face. Hey, that's okay by her standards. By his standards, sorry. Isn't Trish going around beating up everyone she thinks was at the concert? I ask, afraid of being here the second time today. Why did you confess to being at the concert? Read. Ways off my concern. I'll put in a good word for you and it'll be okay. Well, seems like Reed's not going to budge on this. You might as well go along and get it over with, Anon. Okay, you win. I'll sit with you guys. Reed just little fist pumps at me. That's way too overactive for this guy. He's like the opposite of someone who chews the scenery. Yeah, follow me, bro. I'll show you the way. Reed takes you to the back of the lunchroom. Far from where I usually sit with Naomi and Asa. The only people I think who sit this far from the front are loners and losers. And are people like me. As we go to sit down, Trish is already seated. And from the look she's given me, she's not happy to see me. Hey, what's the skinny doing here? Trish eyes me like Reed carted over a barrel of dead fish to the table. And a little mix-up, and he was a total bro about the whole thing. Reed puts out his fist for a fist bump, which I immediately return. See? Total bro! Trish glances from Reed back to me. This looked like the fist bump won her over. Plus, he's like, mega poor. Trish glances back to Reed with a questioning look. How poor are we talking? Trish asks, looking me over suspiciously. He's lunch cart poor. Trish lets out a snort of laughter and grins at me. Oh, for real? I pull out my lunch card and show it to her. Oh, goddamn, you're poor. God damn it. I know I'm not exactly well off. Why does everybody make me feel the need to rub it in? This is all they're going to do. I'm heading out. Hey, this has been really nuts, but I gotta go. Before I can get up and leave, Trish looks over my shoulder and speaks. Oh, hey, Fang, what took you so long? Yep, as I look over, I'm now eye level with Fang's midriff. Poke the tumby, poke the tumby. I could just wrap my head around it and hands around it now. No, bad Anon. Do what with it, Anon? Do what with that Anon? Don't think about that. Don't start it. Just keep your eyes up. When I meet Fang's eyes, he looks surprised to see me. Probably thought I'd never show up. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't want to be here either. Anon. Fang looks past me to his bandmates. What the hell is he doing here? And I look little bros now. We're gonna be rock ring buddies and everything. Reed gives me the finger bangs as he tries to reassure Fang. He glances at me cautiously before relenting. Well, you're a pretty good judge of character, so I guess Anon can stay. Fang relents and takes a seat next to me. When he sits down, I can feel the alarms in my head start to ring again. I scoot a little to give ourselves some distance and make them stop. Oh no. Oh no. Fang and Trish got pretty caught up in talking about band bullshit, leaving on me and Rita to talk about stuff. To my surprise, I really knows his shit when it comes to rock, and he even sends me an X-Rocks friend request. How does he do that at school? Can he do that nowadays? Just this thing seemed to be normal. Trish spots something that makes her go pale. She mutters something to the other two bandmates, and they pack up and leave in no time. Like they saw a ghost or something. What made him split and run so quickly? And on! Oh, that makes sense. As I turn around to see Nasser and Naomi coming over. What? Where did that E come from? Whose E is this? Is this the magic E I've heard so much about? Magic E. A twin becomes twined with me. My brother! You slayed my brother, you foul wizard! And then he turns a pin into a pine and crushes him. I knew we'd find you here, Anon! Naomi cheerfully exclaims. It's a shame they left, but I saw you were sitting next to Fang. It's good to see you're making friends, Anon. By the way, I know that you're a faggot, so I think the two of you should make out. Totally not because I'm horny or anything. It's totally because I want to, what was it again? Help Fang. Help Fang! Thanks, Nasser. Naomi says it with a sugary, sweet tone as she clasps a hand to her face. Nasser and Naomi take seats across from me before Naomi continues a round of questions. Jesus, can't I catch a break for once? What were you and Fang talking about, Anon? What were you and Fang talking about, Anon? Tell me, I just have to know. How does this happen? With these lower cases, how does this happen? Naomi asks gleefully. Anon, what's up with your face? What is up with your face? Nasser asked before I can answer Naomi. Shit, well, I guess I have to tell them. I hope he doesn't punch me as well. And Fang punched me in sights. Naomi gasps and covers her face, while Nasser just looks shocked. Shocked, I say. What? Why would they do something like that? Nasser asks with concern dripping into his tone. You mean seeping or soaking into his tone? Dripping implies that it's like condescending. As he gets a better look at my bruised cheek. Well, I called them he, and they got pretty mad about it and hit me. I explained sheepishly. My face turned red from all the concern Nasser and Naomi all giving me. I know they meant well, but it just makes me feel weak. Oh, don't worry. We got it squared away, I say apologetically. I don't think they're gonna punch me anytime soon. I give them a slight grin to try and calm them down. Naomi returns my weak smile with a cheerful nod, but Nasa still looks worried. I'm serious, Nasa. Oh, don't worry about it. It's settled. Look him in the eyes, I say it, and he gives me a nod. On the subject, I might as well ask him. Nasa, why didn't you tell me Fang was non-binary? As cautiously, and Nasa lets out a sigh and was the back of me. Oh man, I thought you'd pick up on it. You know, since you're so obviously a homosexual, I figured you guys meet like, on the LGBT telepathy network. How does everyone know this? I don't know, Anon. It doesn't help that you look at every guy's ass. Also, I looked into records. Why is the school recording this? If I known it would cause too much trouble, I would have told you, but you never asked. You never asked about the thing you didn't even know to ask about, so I'm just saying you're the idiot here, Anon. But honestly, Anon, they're just going through a phase. I know they can be difficult about it, Can't just be accommodating? Nasa looks exasperated, just asking for my support. Guess this is the time to have my... Yeah, sure. Nasa drops his worried look and relaxes. After some silent eating, Naomi clears her throat to get our attentions. Well, Anna, I think you have a wonderful opportunity with Fang. So can you please tell me what the colors of your eyes are? I can't see them. I need to know for my fic. I mean for my writing. I mean for my notes. I mean for no reason at all. Both Nasa and I were caught off guard with the statement, giving a questioning look. The hell do you mean? Asks as I look over her. Emma gives me a gleeful smile. She says, well, Fang is in a trying time. He needs a new friend. Someone like you, Anon. Someone who isn't fucking weird and isn't gay at all. A normal man friend. Completely non-romantic. Naomi playfully pokes me in the chest. Me? Me? Someone's friend? Baby Stando? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't have enough social interaction. This is my limit. I talk to someone once a day for 5 minutes. It's enough. I don't know about that, Naomi. You know how they are. And, I'd love it if you tried. Naomi interrupts me and gives me the puppy dog eyes. Plus, Nasa would appreciate it as well. I look over to Nasa, who is just surprised by the suggestion. Glance over at Naomi before talking to me. Hey, look, Anon, I'm not asking you to be Fang's friends for me, but could you at least be accommodating and maybe a little nicer? Nasa looks me right in the eye with a slight plea. Ugh. If I could say anything, the lunch alarm blares. Time to go to 6th period. Nasa and Naomi leave, and Nasa gives me one last look before leaving. Shit! I guess it wouldn't kill me to be nice to Fang. It would also keep me from getting punched again. Plus, he is kind of hot. If he was ugly, I'd be tearing in him all hours of the day. Just kiss already! I dash that line of thinking out of my head and walk out of the cafeteria and head to study hall. I don't pay any attention to any of my classes for the rest of the day. I just keep thinking about the proposal Nasa and Naomi gave me. I don't really feel like being anyone's friend yet, especially someone like Fang who already has their issues. I think the bigger problem is shouldn't someone... Like, are we going to talk about... Can we talk about the fact that Anon is gay? He knows he's gay. He knows that he has feelings for a guy and he wants to poke that tumby. But can we talk about the fact that Anon wants to keep a low profile? He already got bullied for being gay. Shouldn't Anon be like, I want to avoid being seen as overtly homosexual by hanging out with a guy like that? I'm just saying that with Nasa and Naomi, you have some of that, people might think that you might be hitting on Naomi or anything. But with Fang, like, you have way bigger risk. Because everyone knows that Reed is too chill and he deals drugs and shit. Like, he's got the escape. No one's dating Church. Fang, obvious problem. I'm just saying. He doesn't need to dump all my shit on it. He doesn't need me to dump all my shit on him, too. Make things worse for him. As the final bell clears out, I head down the halls, make my way to the gardens. I need a moment to sit and clear my head before taking a long walk home. I know that this is supposed to imply that like a bunch of classes took place, but the way it's set up doesn't really work. There's no place with a better view. In the flower garden. God, it sounds like such a faggot. See that? I want a bit more of that. I want a bit more of the guy who hangs out in a forum where, actually I don't know how that is nowadays. Not like I ever go there anyway. I don't go anywhere, so nothing new there. I've had a bit to sit on, scroll on my phone for a few minutes. I bypassed a few threads and we're able to get to stir a thread into a shit fit before it gets locked for derailment. Truly, my shitposting knows no bounds. But eventually, that lost my interest and I'm back to square one. Why are you even at school at this point? Sit there mulling over what to do, and my mom's advice in situations like this comes to me. Honey, if you don't know what to do, go to prayer first. Remember, Jesus might not say anything ever, but at least you told someone. Which should probably be your priest. And don't say anything if he touches you. And don't send another letter to the Pope. Not gonna do anything. Oh, the big sigh, I might as well. I mean, the thing is, even if Even if there's no God to answer your prayers, right? Just thinking about shit gets your head straight. It gives you some it forces you to reorganize things and phrase them in a certain way that you know, causes some of your neurons to activate. I'm just saying. There is some utility to it. Same with rubber duck debugging. Look around the garden, make sure it's clear before I take my hands and pray. I don't know what to say, so let's go with the first words that come to me. Wrapped to Jesus on the cross. How'd you end up there? Abracadabra, abracadoo, this food is plenty. Amen too. Wrapped to Jesus. I don't know if you're listening okay or whatever, but I really, really need a sign or something. That's so fucking lame. Sit there for a second, wait for something to happen. I guess that was pointless. Better back home now. You just ask for like a sign, man. You can get anything on that. That proves nothing. That's like saying, man, I wish someone would blink. What does that even mean? As I get up from my bench, I'm stopped in my tracks by a familiar voice. What are you doing here, dweeb? Why is Fag here? Oh my god. Just kiss already. Thanks for being out before. I know it's a little shorter than the previous 3, but the next chapter is the first unique one. It takes extra time on it. It takes place between the time skip in the 1st and 3rd week. Have a good weekend. What a nice guy. What do we got in the comments? What's in the commentitos? Okay, fellas, just made a merch site. I want to get that Olivia shirt. God, say fanboy Fank, say dweeb. Right, she's looking out for my boy. Then she's stolen, but doesn't post sauce. No wonder Fank punches ass. God, ask Stella for the sauce. Anything in English translate. I got translate. God damn, I can't even say it. Go with the auditoria bed. I was like, don't think about a threesome with Fang and Ray. Don't think about it. God damn it. Oh no. Oh, this chapter's not too long either. I was like, I need to get some space for the bonus chapters. For the extra chapter. I think I'll do this real soon. Like I said, if I don't spend 18 hours on tangents, we can actually get through this chapters pretty dang fast.